It's also interesting to watch a lot of people crap on Amazon. I shouldn't say crap on Amazon, but this is another interesting wrinkle to the coronavirus panic. Apparently, Amazon is about to open more warehouses, and they're looking to hire up to 100,000 workers with good-paying jobs. Isn't that horrible, people? Amazon? This big, greedy Amazon. They're this big monopoly. Jeff Bezos has like $800 trillion while people are starving. And, you know, we have this crisis, and all Jeff Bezos can think about is ways to make money. So he's hiring people, hiring 100,000 people, and opening stores to meet demand. This demand that this panic is caused. I don't know if you guys know this. If you go to Walmart or Amazon, their websites, they're all out of stuff. I mentioned the toilet paper shortages. Go to Amazon right now. You can't buy any toilet paper. I was lucky to get some a few days ago. It just arrived yesterday. So yeah, I have toilet paper. If anyone wants a roll, I'll sell it to you for $1,000. But real talk, though. You know, imagine if we just took all of Jeff Bezos' money and, I don't know, gave it to climate change. So wrong that he's making money. But going back to price gouging, I noticed this watching the recent Amazon documentary from, I think it was PBS Frontline. And they talk about antitrust and how Amazon's this big, scary monopoly. Ooh. And they talk to this antitrust lawyer who has a bone to pick with Amazon because they're big and they're large and successful. That's why antitrust exists. And he talks about the reason why the trouble he's having with pursuing Amazon. And there's this double standard when it comes to antitrust legislation. He says, on one hand, they're a large company and they have unfair competition by whose standard? By arbitrary's standard. Well, that was easy. So they're large and they have unfair market advantages and whatnot. Oh, that was another thing I wanted to mention about that price gouging guy. The guy that bought the 17,000 bottles of hand sanitizer. The market already fixed that because what he was doing is he bought all that hand sanitizer and he tried to sell it on Amazon. And apparently Amazon told him, no, you can't sell it on here. So the market already figured it out. This guy tried to hoard a bunch of hand sanitizer and then gouge it and sell it at and no one wanted to help him distribute that, except for the government, the lovely government. Anyway, so the double standard with Amazon and antitrust. I think I played this level the other day. Did a lot better. Anyway. Amazon, they're a big company and they have unfair competition, but on the other hand, they offer convenience at a very low cost. Amazon's products cost less than anywhere else on the market. And that's the big thing with antitrust, because the big antitrust is predicated on this false notion that with free, unregulated, unfettered capitalism, that large corporations will emerge and they'll undercut all their customers, all their competition, I mean, and drive them out of business. And then when they have a monopoly, then they can just squeeze their customers and run roughshod over the economy by jacking up prices. Of course, this never happens. But Amazon, yeah, they're very competitive. They've changed the game. They're very large. They don't have complete market dominance yet, but they offer their products cost lower than anything else. So there's no reason to go after them based on unfair, predatory pricing, so to speak. Speaking of which, I was watching that Joe Rogan interview with that disease expert. I forget his name. Now I feel like a jerk for forgetting his name. You know what? That guy deserves respect. I should probably look up his name. I'm not gonna, though, because I'm busy, if you guys couldn't tell. But I think during the interview, the guy mentioned about how he worked for some foundation, some research foundation, private research foundation that was funded largely by the Walton family. You know those big greedy monopolists who own Walmart that used to be a monopoly, but then Amazon came around, and then they weren't a monopoly anymore? Again, capitalism, it's always private enterprise that really comes to the rescue. Everyone just takes it for granted. Amazon's coming to the rescue. So watching Yaron Brook's show yesterday, he mentioned how Louis Vuitton is gearing their factories toward producing bottles of hand sanitizer, which I kind of laughed because I just imagine Louis Vuitton making fancy ass hand sanitizer, selling it at like that guy did in Tennessee at like $1,000 a bottle. Because it's one thing to have, like, CVS brand hand sanitizer or Perel hand sanitizer, but Louis Vuitton hand sanitizer, well, that's for Mr. Fancy Pants. Now I'm touching my face. Oh, jeez. Oh my God! I was